Arts, culture, history. You'll find them all right here in the heart of West Palm Beach. From giant tortoises to buildings covered in art and a historic dance hall poised for a comeback. I'm Frank Licari. Join us as we go around the corner in the Palm Beaches.
This program is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Visit thepalmbeaches.com for more information.
You can't talk about West Palm Beach without mentioning Henry Flagler. The oil tycoon called this place a veritable paradise. He built the railroads that brought people south and the hotels for them to stay in. He decided to make Palm Beach the resort community, and West Palm became the place where all the locals could stay. Today, we're going to visit the Flagler Museum. This is incredible. Tell me a little bit about where we are right now.
Well, we're in Henry Flagler's vacation home on the shores of Lake Worth.
Not bad for a vacation home.
In the early 1880s, he started buying up railroads and developing a railroad network and building luxury hotels down the east coast of Florida. And eventually, 1894 is when the railroad reaches what's now West Palm Beach.
When you come through the museum, you're basically seeing how life was back then. This is all preserved, right? This is all original, most of it?
Most of it is original, and the Flaglers would certainly recognize the place if they came back today. And we use the home and the furnishings and the works of art and the collection and the archival collections as a teaching tool to not only tell visitors about the life of a wealthy man and his family, but really to teach visitors about the Gilded Age, this great period in American history, and what these furnishings and these artifacts can tell you about Americans at the time.
What has 300 pedals and goes all around West Palm Beach? You guessed it, it's Skybike. It's a low-cost rental service, and it's available all over the city. You see mostly locals using this?
Right now it's mostly tourists, but you know, West Palm Beach has, I believe, about 3,000 plus condo units coming in, condo apartments over the next year or so that are going to be coming
West
online.
Palm, way to go.
So services like this are a lot more important to an urban dweller.
Where are you located around the city? Are there all the hot spots?
Yes, we have 14 locations. We're at Palm Beach Atlantic University, here at Bradley's, over by Pizza Girls, up by the Chamber of Commerce, up on Clematis by Roxy's.
But be honest, after a while, if I'm driving, it gives me a shock or something. You can't ride anywhere. So I could ride this to like Miami.
Yeah, it's GPS enabled, so we know where the bike is at all times.
Okay, so you know where I am at all times.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in the middle of the El Cid historical neighborhood here, and what makes it so unique compared to some of the other ones?
Well, I think each neighborhood has its own character. This neighborhood was characterized by a lot of business people from the city living here, bank presidents, attorneys, judges.
And as I walk through the neighborhood, the uniqueness of it is that it's sort of this little grid that all leads to the water, right? Yes. You've got these great views. Was that by design from the beginning?
Yes, it was. It was the original planning. All of the streets do run to the water. There is no a blockage of the views of the water.
You see a lot of tourists come through to sort of check out the neighborhoods? Are you seeing
There's a lot of interest, and I think the big commonizer is that our walk along the water is our park. We don't have a park per se in this neighborhood, but it's a linear park, and it's well used by the public from all over the city.
You would never know that you produce this much food in this little space when you walk in.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people coming here from far distance. They say, what is it? This is it?
Now, you make your own pita here, correct?
Yes, we have a pita bread bakery in the back.
Fresh daily pita?
Every day.
You make your own hummus?
Yes.
Tell me what kind of hummus. So
we make, now we just start to introduce chipotle hummus. We make traditional hummus.
Any hummus I want.
Well,
Just it's any hummus. If I came in here and I said I need a hummus that tastes like honey, you could probably make it, right?
Yeah, possible.
Okay. And tell me the flavor of the foods. What regions are we
It's
talking about?
Mediterranean, Turkish, lots of Greek product. We have about 25 varieties of olives, about 20 varieties of cheeses.
Do you get any celebrities that come in here?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Give me somebody. Other than I'll share
Other than you,
Other
Mr.
than me,
Frank.
yes.
Okay. We have Dr. Oz comes in here every time
Really?
he comes to Palm Beach.
This is where he gets all of his cures. He gets all of his cures from your food.
We have been in business since 1912.
How do you do that? Share with us your secret.
You have to be able to change with the times. You have to be adaptable to the community that you're serving.
Sure.
The items that we have here are beautiful linens that are not mass merchandise.
So you've got bed linens. You've got
Bath towels and bathroom accessories. We have got really fun cocktail napkins. We also have some fun soaps or candles.
So if I come to your house,
Yeah.
you would want me to bring a bottle of wine and some soap.
Well, how
Is that
about a
what-
bottle of wine and some beautiful cocktail napkins?
I think that's a good
Yes.
pairing.
All right, well, what do you think?
Oh,
Are you a back sleeper or a side sleeper?
I sleep like Dracula. Do you know how Dracula sleeps? He doesn't move. I don't move. My
Okay.
arms folded. Sometimes you got to check my breath to see if I'm still around.
Okay.
This is very comfy.
Yeah, you like it?
I do. I do. Can I take this
well,
one?
Let me also tell you that the sheets that you're sleeping in right now are a special Pioneer design.
Oh,
And they also have matching towels to go with them.
tell me
And
more.
a beautiful duvet. Yeah.
Would you read me a story?
Once upon a time.
Oh, see,
there
she's
was
ready.
yes, I am. I used to be a kindergarten teacher.
Did
back
you
in the
really?
day.
I used to be a kindergartner. It's amazing the way that works.
Very good.
Well, this has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Penny.
Me too. I enjoyed
All right.
it. Thank
Good
you
night.
so much. Sweet dreams.
You bet. We're here at the Virginia Phillip Wine Shop and Academy, and I'm about to go to school. You started this sort of wine shop academy. Tell me what got you into this in the first place.
Well, I went to hotel restaurant school for 4 years, loved wine, started drinking wine when I was really small. My dad was Italian, so little sips mixed with water.
Me too.
holidays, exactly,
Me
high
too.
five.
Yeah,
yes,
Italians.
So, yes. So I always loved wine.
What am I smelling for?
Well, first you're going to look for some fruits, right? So we usually
I'm
start
looking
with,
for fruits?
You're smelling for fruit.
Oh, okay.
And 85% of what you taste comes from your nose, actually. So,
Right.
yeah.
So once I've smelled it,
You're going to
can-
hopefully get some golden delicious apple in there,
I got that.
some lemon,
Yep.
and probably some riper pear notes.
Oh, that's what I was smelling.
Yes.
The pear notes.
Good.
All right. And should I?
Then we're going to look for oak too. We're going to look
We're
for
still looking for things.
Now you're going to smell the oak.
When do I get to
you
drink?
smell that buttery, creamy note?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
missed it the first time, but I got it.
Now go ahead and drink.
Okay, sure. Yeah, all of those things everything she just talked about went down my throat.
Okay, so here comes the question, Frank. If,
Your question or mine?
nope, for you.
Oh, okay.
If I'm serving chicken parmesan, are you going to want a white wine with that dish?
No.
Haha. So
I'm
that's
gonna
why
want
we're
a
going to move to
red
red wine.
because I'm Italian and I don't put white wine with Italian food.
Cheers.
Cheers. The best part about downtown West Palm Beach is that you don't need a car. You can take the downtown trolley for free. You're Pokemoning on the trolley? Is that cheating though? Shouldn't you be walking? You just got here today? Yeah. So what do you think so far? So far, pretty cool. Yeah. It's beautiful, right? Yeah. Beats the UK, doesn't it? Yeah. Right? Who's with me? Who's with me? Can you teach me some salsa here on the trolley?
I probably could.
Okay.
All right.
Down. Oh yeah, I'll give you a little bit of those. I like that. Okay.
Good job.
And thank you.
We got tired of eating pepperoni and cheese pizza all the time.
Yep.
Customers would see us eating something with like portobello mushrooms, roasted red peppers, goat
And then
cheese.
go like, hey, how come you get to eat that
They
and
would
I gotta
say,
eat this?
I want some of that.
Right. And you that was it. You made
That's really how it started.
it.
Or New York style.
New York
pizza.
style.
By the slice, you know.
Yeah.
We like to give a little attitude when they're coming in, so we make people say, hey, say it the right way, New Yorker, come
Yeah,
on.
that's nice. Oh, wow. Look at this. We got really authentic here. What about if I got to make a pizza today? Could I do that? I might want to.
I think you should try to toss one.
Let's toss it.
Yeah,
let's toss a pizza. Let's do it.
Right.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it over your hands like
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
But you're gonna do it, you're gonna really hit it
Oh,
hard.
oh my God.
So that
Okay.
it stretches.
Sure. Whoa, that's not working.
Try to toss it up in the air.
Well, oh, okay. Okay, wow. That's not bad. Oh, see, oh, yeah, sure. Big shot. Right? Sort of?
Yeah.
So just, yeah.
Hand upside down
And just like this. Yeah.
watch your knuckles.
Not bad. Made with my own hands. Enjoy. Home of the Frank. In the heart of West Palm Beach on Clematis Street, there's a street art revolution going on. Let's meet some of the artists behind making the mundane magnificent. We're here with Tanika James of the Downtown Development Authority and Eddie Mendieta, one of the artists responsible for all of this, right? Now, what do we call this? Is this street art? Is it tagging? Is it, because it used to be graffiti, but it's not now. This is art. This is like a full-blown...
I call it street art.
Yeah.
I mean, graffiti is something different. It's more,
Sure.
more letter style and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Now, is it all, and again, I'm a novice at this. Is it spray painted? Is it
Yeah, this is all spray
all
paint.
spray paint? It's fantastic. So tell me the experience. I mean, you walk up to what seems to be a white wall, a canvas, I mean, that's 3 stories high. Is that overwhelming to you as an artist?
No, I prefer working large. It's
Yeah.
actually easier for me.
Go big or go home. That's what he's saying, right? The fact that you can create something recognizable this big to me is amazing. So you're bringing, and I would imagine families come here with kids. It's a great way to introduce art to kids, right?
I like the fact that, you know, public art is for everyone to see. You know, most people don't go to galleries or museums, but,
Right.
you know, you can't not see
Sure,
a
you
huge
can't.
piece
You
of art
can't
like
miss this. When you're out and about, sometimes you need to do some shopping. One of the hot spots in West Palm Beach is City Place. There's restaurants, shops, there's a movie theater, a comedy club, everything you'd need for a little night on the town. Check out City Place, everybody. We're about to go into my favorite place in the world, a theater. It's actually a theatrical school. It's called the Alexander W. Dreyfus School of the Arts here in West Palm Beach, right near City Place. Students from all over the world come here to study acting, dance, music, and singing. We're gonna go have some fun. Let's do it. Tell me a little bit about what's going on in this classroom. What are we working on? What's the skill set? What are we preparing for?
So we have seniors here that are getting ready to go off to audition for the best programs in the country. They're working their contemporary monologue, something within the last 50 years.
And when you said seniors, you meant high school seniors,
Yes.
not seniors.
Not senior citizens.
Okay, so just to clarify for the audience. So, okay, so they're going to get up one at a time. They're going to deliver a piece of theater for us, and we're going to basically tear them apart, correct?
100%.
Right, we tear them
but
apart.
only to make them
Constructively,
better.
yes.
Yes. Only to
for the
make
benefit of the students.
100%.
Not for our own fun and amusement.
Plus, you're putting on a wig which is very unappealing. And I hate that aftershave you use.
Good, nice. I like this, but stop performing it. What she's saying is if they could really tell them the truth, they would. So tell them the truth.
What about the happy times? You know, the happiest moments? I haven't had them yet, have I?
Good. Very nice. Round of applause.
Lucky enough to have the CEO, Judy Mitchell, with us in the middle of this amazing theater. How did we get here? How did this all happen?
Well, we are excited to be celebrating, believe it or not, 25 years. Wow. So it happened about 30 years ago or more. A group of community leaders got together and really felt that it would be important for the community to have a place to showcase the arts and culture here in Palm Beach County.
This isn't the only space you have here, right?
No, this is our largest. This is Dreyfus Hall, our main concert hall. Just under 2,200 seats. But we also have 2 additional venues, black box theaters, the Rinker Playhouse, the Marshall Rinker Playhouse, of about 300 seats, and the Helen K. Person Hall, which is also about 300 seats in another building.
Over the years, how many people do you think have come through these doors? You
Well,
probably know that because you're...
students, I can tell you it's over 2 million students.
Wow.
We average about 500,000 people a year coming through the center, so that times 25 years.
And down the street, just south of West Palm Beach, you can visit a funky, arts-filled destination, Lake Worth. Known for its annual street painting festival in February, Lake Worth has beauty both man-made and all-natural. Take a stroll by the water on the William Lockhart Municipal Pier, or check out the city's unique architecture, featuring the largest concentration of cottage homes anywhere, 1,000 in all, with their whimsical colors and tree-lined streets. You'll also find classic deco buildings like this old theater that houses the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County. And don't miss the robust food and nightlife scene. It runs the gamut, from roadside tacos at Tacos Al Carbone to jazz at the Bamboo Room and theater at the Lake Worth Playhouse.
Tell me a little bit about Sloan's. How long have you been around?
We've been here since 1999. We're the first Sloan's.
This is the first one. This is the flagship.
I believe it's the best Sloan's.
Oh, a little competition between each Sloan's. I like that. And so what do you think makes Sloan's different than any other place we want to go in?
All of our ice cream's homemade. Every Sloan's has a bathroom where it fogs up.
When you get in the bathroom here at Sloan's, they can actually see in and you can see out until you lock the door. What's the 2 for $5?
Bud Light or Budweiser.
Wait, you serve beer?
Yes.
An ice cream store that serves beer. So when did that come about?
We're the only Sloan's that serves beer.
Okay, give me your top flavor. What is it? What do I need to try?
Oreo cookies and homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, together. Wow. Wow. You know what would go great with this? A beer. And they got it. Things are about to get wild. We're here in the middle of this sort of tortoise pen. It's got birds in it. She knows the name of this. I'm here with Emily. She's keeper number 3.
Keeper 3, yes.
I've changed my clothes so we don't get the pants dirty because I know we're going to get down and dirty here.
We're in the Aldabra exhibit right now, and we're going to go and meet some beautiful giant tortoises.
You got turtles and kangaroos that are hopping all in the same, and they
Yes.
don't.
Well, the ibises come in on their own.
They come
so
in
they
and out.
fly in and out.
And they don't bother each other. They live
Right.
harmoniously.
Mhm. But Nodo is 80 years old, believe it or not, and Nodo
There he goes.
is a gentle giant. If you're a gentle giant, you eat herbivore snack. And he's got a nice sharp beak there.
Wow. Is there a mate for him anywhere?
He's got 2. Would you like to meet his friends?
Yeah.
She's also my posing tortoise, so during the experiences, I can scratch her little leg here.
Oh, look at
And
that.
she usually will pose.
It's like a jack on a car.
Yeah, that's right. Do the oil change, put the turtle wax on.
What's the most unique animal you guys have here?
You guys need to come see our Komodo dragons, and we have frogs, we have tortoises.
Incredible.
turtles. Well, of course, we have mammals too, and things like that.
Come check it out. You'll love it. Thanks, Emily.
Great, thank you.
Appreciate it. This has become a staple in the community, right? I mean, this is the hot spot.
I don't know about hot spot.
I'm telling you.
We've been here a long time.
Tell me about the food.
Our menu has evolved over the years. We started off with a very small menu with 3 starters, 4 entrees, 3 desserts, all handwritten, and made changes to the menu every day. And then in 2009, we reformatted the whole menu because it had grown to a 6-page menu.
Am I going to get to try any of the food?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, well, let's do it. Do that first. Very bright. I did not expect that. That's really good. Should I eat it with the couscous together, or?
There are no rules.
There are no rules. I like that. Wow.
Satay makes all the difference.
It does. Could I, because there's no rules, I could eat all these things, right? I wouldn't have to stop at the first plate. And this is the salmon. You should have this job for a while, I would think, right? You might want to do this for a living.
Maybe when I grow up.
Yeah. Coconut quiche, everyone. Okay. I don't even know what to say.
4 layers of soft, moist, delicate chocolate cake with chocolate butter cream icing.
Stop it! That's unreal. Good stuff. Now, where does this coffee come from? The one that you
all over. We just got coffee from Colombia. It's direct trade. Guatemala, the Congo, Kenya.
And is the process here different than my big box coffee?
Yeah, it's much more hands-on. It's much more craft. It's every drink is not made by an automated machine with pre-dosing.
Sure.
And
so you have real baristas here. They're doing the art of it, right?
The art of it. Yeah.
So that means that every coffee tastes different.
Every coffee does taste different. Yeah. And that is a challenge, though, in this in this culture where people are used to automation.
What's your signature coffee here?
Well, it depends your demographic. But
well, you know my demographic.
Well,
look at me.
So if you're,
I'm ambiguous. You're ambiguous.
Well, let's just start with
something simple.
Yeah, just a standard latte.
Okay, standard latte. I can do that.
And let's see if
he's not taking any chances on me.
Right.
That's like a magic trick. Look at the design on that. It's like a little leaf, a fleur de lis.
It's a flirtatious leaf.
Oh wow!
For all the ladies, not for you. Not for you.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
So there it is, decaf latte.
All right. I am going
to give it a sip. Temperature, texture.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's creamy.
Yes.
It's creamy. West Palm Beach has been experiencing a true renaissance in the last 15 years, and one of the latest neighborhoods to see that happening is historic Northwest, where you can find the Sunset Lounge. Let's go have some fun. There must be such a rich history here. Tell me about that.
Growing up here, this was the destination for entertainment in this particular neighborhood. And I was told about some of the greats that used to come here. Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, Lionel Hampton, and the like.
And this is what it used to look like, yes?
That's
over the
correct.
years?
So in the early 1926, this was a sunset roof garden and grill. As you can see, the top of the building was actually open and it was a true roof garden. And then in the 1942 era, that area was closed in, creating 2 floors within the interior of the building.
You want to open this up and make this sort of a hot spot in the area. You want to make it a place that people will want to come back to, a reason to come to West Palm, a reason to come to this neighborhood, and also you're bringing the community together as a whole.
That's the goal.
So come check out the Sunset Lounge in historic Northwest West Palm Beach. Have a fun time. We're at the Ann Norton Sculpture Garden. Tell me about a little bit of the history here, because I'm overwhelmed by this right now.
Ann Norton was a direct carver, and what we're looking at are her pieces in northwestern cedar that she was doing simultaneously when she was building her iconic brick monumental sculptures that are in our gardens. She chose this media because it's what the Indians did for totem poles. And so all of her art she had in mind would last forever.
Well, I think that Ann Norton's sculptures they really defy imagination.
Yeah.
They're one of the most powerful offerings at this garden.
Well, I'm going to ask you the obvious question. How does this woman get, I mean, obviously there's ladders and scaffolding involved here. This is not an easy undertaking, right?
She, in fact, had help doing these large pieces.
Yeah, you would have to.
And the neighbors, some of the neighbors were here. And they could hear the noise, and she would be standing beside it, shouting directions.
Yeah. I really appreciate this. I feel like I've learned so much.
We're happy to have you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Whoa! We're here with the mayor of West Palm Beach, Jerry Moyo. Jerry, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to tell us what is so great about West Palm Beach. Are you ready?
Only 30 seconds?
30 seconds is all you get. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, and go.
Okay, so our tagline, it's business-life balance. You can have a very successful and profitable business right here in West Palm Beach. We have a financial district. We're very prospering. As you look around, you'll see cranes everywhere. But life, we have an arts and entertainment district. Our city puts on 140 events a year, and that doesn't even include the boat show and Sunfest. So there's great things to do in our city, and balanced, you can do it all without a lot of hassle or traffic. We love West Palm Beach.
This program is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Visit thepalmbeaches.com for more information.